quite reach Hamilton, Kansas. But in certain times, when the troposphere and all the atmosphere is just right, then we'll reach down there. So I was down there for the weekend with my stepmoms, and we scanned through the channels, and TV25 came in. And to be able to see TV25 on her TV in the old house where I grew up was just such a treat, because TV is a big part of everybody's life. And it was a large part of my life growing up. And so to be able to think of all the people that are now maybe more rural or don't have a lot of access to internet, things like that, and we can provide that content for them, that just makes me happy to do that. All right, so let's talk a little bit about the technical details. If you're thinking about advertising on TV25, who are we going to get to? And how do we compare? Again, where are we going to cover compared to the other stations? Well, the other stations generally have 1 or 2 or 3 total channels. So if you look at the total number of channels that you can receive in the Kansas City area on an antenna like that, is generally 40 to 45 free TV signals over the air. And we are 12 of those. So that's almost 30% of the content that you can get is a TV25 channel. So for our advertisers, that is fantastic. That is an amazing amount of reach. Okay? Topeka's even slightly larger. You can get about 38 channels over the air in Topeka, and that's 31% of the market are TV25 channels. So for us, that's really good. The other thing that a lot of people don't realize, my favorite question again is, are you on cable? And if the advertiser says, are you on cable? No, we're not on cable. I ask, are you on cable? What do you mean? Do you have cable? Yes, that's why I asked. Right, so how many commercials do you watch every night? What do you mean? Do you watch commercials? Well, no, I fast forward through them. Right, so is that what you want? You want me to put your ad on cable where people can easily, with their DVR, fast forward through them? Well, they can do it on yours. No, DVRs are very uncommon in the over-the-air market. Very strange. Now this number's changed. When I did this a couple years ago, it was 97%. There are DVRs for over-the-air, so people can record things since they're becoming more popular, but it's still a very high number. Probably 80% watch TV directly off the air, so they can't skip your message. And next question, the next thing they say, oh, well, then just change the channel. Well, perfect. The good thing is your ad's going to be running on all 12 of our channels. There's a really good chance we might catch them when they change the channel also. So